Good morning. Good morning.
I just love that bit from Wonder. Like, this is my lab. It's really on a video of my library retriever.
Oh, actually,
Repairs needed in GMRP. Repairs needed in GMRP.
Cafe, how many? Two. You guys can head right down here to number 4, please. Cafe, how many?
Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados.
yeah, for real. I love that they have
Welcome to For your safety, please remember that parents, arms, feet, hands, and so on. And please supervise your children.
is Lori. I'll be your car driver for the next 2 weeks to make sure you're nice and comfortable. Make sure everyone stays seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Please keep those face cameras over your nose and your bottom lip. That is how it works. Also, these are really cool animals. Have those cameras as and ready, but hang on tight. I cannot stop breathing to hip off of the strap. Hanging onto your items tightly. On the right hand side, going to be the anklet cattle. Those horns get to be about 5 to 6 feet long. Inside those horns are blood vessels, and they help keep the animals cool. Back in the day, they used to be used as dowries for marriage, but today they can be used as wealth symbols. The more you have, the richer you are. As you can see, it's kind of a chore for them to try to graze together instead of spreading out, but that's what they used to do. I'm seeing an adult giraffe with 2 young babies. And right now, she's probably just watching over them. They both don't actually have to be her baby. Sometimes they do have babysitter giraffes that watch babies during the day, but at night they have to go right next to their mothers. Let's see here on the left-hand side, going to be the African wild dogs. They either call African wild dogs or painted dogs. Either way, they are dogs. Also, friends, I do see the vultures, but the dogs are fine. Trust me, just checking it out. And with that, they are related to dogs we have at home. They cannot bark or howl. Instead, they have a high-pitched yipping noise, which means they squeak. As cute as they look and as cute as they sound, their looks can be pretty deceiving. They look Africa's most dangerous predators with a hunting success rate of about 80 to 90%. Let's see, there she goes. It's a female. Now, females get to be around 16 feet tall. Males get to be the maximum 20. That's only true for the Maasai giraffes. They are the tallest giraffes in the world, weighing up to 4,000 pounds. Let's see how close we can get to the babies. But speaking of males, there's a male coming up. He's going to be the tallest giraffe on the reserve. He is 18.5 feet tall, so he'll be coming from the right-hand side as well. Right now, we're going to take a small pause for these babies. Now, I like to call these two the twins, and that's because, not that they're actually twins, but every baby that is born on our reserve has to go through kind of a quarantine for themselves. They do have to stay backstage, just kind of rejuvenate and just stay with their mothers, have that nice strong bond with their mothers. These two were born about a week apart, so they spent their quarantine together. So with that, they spend their entire lives together, and they always hang out together. So that's why I like to call them twins. They never go anywhere without the other person or the other twin. Here's the oldest one, born last year in February. Loves to try to push his dad over. Of course, it's not very possible because he weighs about 1,000 pounds. His dad is about 4,000 pounds. But at least he tries. Alright, coming on up, I am seeing the zebras hanging out with the wildebeest. Now, they are Hartman's Mountain zebras. They can be very social. They can hang out with pretty much any group of animals, including the wildebeest. Pretty much an accomplishment because wildebeest are notorious for being very, very shy. Female group, so let's see if we can go find the other elephants in her group. She's also a mom. Now, if we can, we're going to hope to find her baby. Her baby is going to be about 3 years old. She'll turn 4 next month. Let's see. Now, speaking of which, the elephant we just saw was my favorite, and very simply because whenever she's tired, she'll actually fall asleep while she's eating. It's just adorable. Let's see if we can find the other elephants in the group. Maybe that baby. She's usually hanging out with her sister in the mornings. Oh, there she goes. Baby elephant. I can't say her name right now because she's very close to us. So I will tell you guys later what her name is. It's very, very cute. With that, we do like to learn a lot just by watching her. If I ever have a chance, I do like to stop and just watch her copy everyone else. She likes to try to figure out how to do everything by herself. She's very independent that way. Although sometimes she does have kind of a cuddlier day when she wants to hang out with everyone and just be down the blonde, I guess you could say. And with that, baby elephants can throw tantrums, and she's thrown quite a few. The last tantrum I saw her throw was actually early this year. She came running down this hill up here a little bit too fast, tripped over her own trunk, and when she got back up, she got rocked with a trigger, so she went and kicked that big rock over there. It was amazing. Amazing. Lions have the lobby for all big cats being heard up to 5 miles away. So that is a lioness. Looks like she's going to the other side, so let's follow her if we can. And it's not a very idea to follow the lion, but we'll be safe, don't worry. Now let's see, they also are going to be having a very interesting Swahili name. You may have heard this name before. This Simba, S-I-M-B-A, Simba does mean lion in Swahili. This male here, his maximum weight is about 800 pounds. The male alone weighs about 40 to 50 pounds, but for him it's closer to 45. Interesting. Sure, yes, that's what happened. Now, the males actually always train pranks on the females. Of course, they're sisters. They're always going to fight or mess back with them. Let's see. I believe this one's closer to about 600 pounds, the male. Again, the females are closer to 350 to 400 pounds. But very, very cool. They do have interesting dynamics in just that the female, I'm not sure if you saw her, she had the very dark nose. She's actually the leader. The male thinks he's a leader, but she's actually the true leader of this pride.
Makes sense.
It's just very interesting because she's always telling him what to do. And of course she listens because she's a lion. Doing so. Now, did everyone have fun?
Yeah!
That was so much fun. It was a great way to start my day. Thank you guys so much for being so cool. But with that, I don't want to say goodbye. Instead, I'm going to leave it with Kwaherini. Kwaherini needs to go well because saying goodbye is way too sad and way too fun. So, Kwaherini, everyone, go well, go wild, make it out there. I hope to see you guys again real soon. Have a wild day. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Holding.